Okay, if you have been using the web analyzer already, type in 1. If you've been using the web analyzer already, type in 1. If you've been using the web analyzer already, type in 1. Great. Awesome. Okay, so Stephanie, what's your experience been with the web analyzer? Valentine, what has been your experience with the web analyzer? Okay. What has been your experience with the web analyzer? Is anybody willing to share? If you have an experience with web analyzer, just type in 3 and you want to share. You want to share with us, type in 3. You have an experience with the web analyzer and you want to share, type in 3 before I get started. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Phenomenal, that's great. Any other person who's got some experience and want to share? Wow. Let's check that noise if it meets our requirement. Okay, JB, what has been your experience so far? I need you to share your experience. How are you doing today? Hello. Hello, JB, can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Mayowa.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mr. Mayowa. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Good evening. Thanks for the training tonight.
You're welcome, sir.
I had a terrible experience with the web analyzer 2 days ago.
Great.
I used the 25 stop loss on 5 pip. I lost basically almost all my trades.
Okay.
So it has been a terrible experience for me.
Great. Thank you so much for the feedback. And I'm sure after tonight, you would know what to do and how to get better, okay? Great. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, great. So what we'll do, any other person?
You're breaking the scenario. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other person?
Thank you.
Let me get your feedback. If you're doing, how has been your experience? Let me know. Any other person? If you have 1 or 2 experiences, type in 3. If you want to share, type in 3. If you want to share, type in 3. Stephanie, you are there. You will not talk until you make all the money in Forex finish, Abi. Okay. It's all right. Okay, guys. Let's get to work. Any other person? I need 1 more person. I need feedback. I need feedback. I need feedback. So I can know what to correct you on, guys. Any other person? Great. People are joining. Any other person? Web analyzer. You've been using web analyzer and you've got 1 or 2 experiences. I need to hear from you. Okay, in the absence of none, let's get started. What I want to do tonight is to also show the trades I took today, okay? I will also show the trades that I took today, and I also show the one that is still running, okay? So let's get started. Number one, you need to first understand that this product was created for us to have better and more entries per day. So I'm going to log out. Okay. Now I'm in, guys. I'm in. Once you log in, there are certain things that you need to know. This is a strategy that I also learned and I've also been using it. If every one of us can stick to this rule, guys, it's not just going to be stories. It's going to be money, money, money. Okay. So today, the web analyzer, the requirement for this is your, let me bring out my notepad. The requirement for this okay, the requirement for this is there must be a call. There must be a call from the analyzer. There must be a call. Guys, if there is no call, you wait until there is a call. You wait until there is a call. When the call is, once the call is out, you need to use these rules. So that should be rule 1. Number 1 is that the price must touch the Bollinger band. And it must be on 2 time frames. Okay? 2 higher time frame. Okay. Number 2 is that the RSI must be above 70 for a sell, below 30 for a buy. Number 1, after there is a call, there must be a call, so you want to hear the sound. After there is a call, After there is a call, then you will check these two conditions. If the conditions are not there, you do not have business with the trades. Number 3, I'm loving it. Number 3 is the stochastic. The blue must be above red for a buy, below red for a sell. If you can see what I've typed and it's clear, type in 2. If you can see what I have typed and it is clear, type in 2. So, for me to place this trade, guys, wow, let's go check. USD card. USD card. Guys, USD card. Can we see my screen? It has called a sell. So the next thing I want to do, if you are just learning, put a vertical line on the time. The time is 9:20. Look at the time. The time is what? 9:20. So you can see the vertical line, 9:20. The next thing you want to be sure is that it must touch the Bollinger Band. Did it touch the Bollinger Band? Everybody answer me, yes or no. Type in 1 if it touch. If it does not touch, type in 2. If it touch, type in 1. If it does not touch, type in 2. This is the Bollinger Band, the blue line. Everybody, if it touch, type in 1. If it did not touch, type in 2. Okay, fantastic. The next thing I want to confirm is the higher time frame. This is on 5 minutes, so I will scroll down to 15 minutes. Is it above, did it touch or above the Bollinger? If it touch, type in 5 in the higher time frame. Guys, if it touch, type in 5. Are we sure? Can we see, guys? Yes, fantastic. So that has met my sell criteria. The second one is called the RSI. Good. It must be above 70. Can we see 70, guys? Guys, can we see 70? This is above 70. Can we see it, guys? I'm coming, Bola, I'm coming. Please, can we see, is it above 70? If it's above 70, type in yes. If you are not sure, type in no. Okay, somebody said no. Sheung, can you see this RSI? This is RSI. This is 70 line. Did he touch? Is he above 70? Sheung? Sheung, I'm talking to you. Good. Please show us no Bollinger Band. I don't understand. I don't understand what you want me to show you. This is the Bollinger Band. The first rule is it must touch on that higher time frame, which is this. We can all see that it has touched the higher time frame. Number two is that it must be above 70, which this is already walking into, but it has not formed yet. It's just walking into it. Can you see? Now, can we see, guys, that it is just happening in our front? Can we see, guys, that this is just happening at our site? Good. Once this has met your criteria, the next thing is, number one, it has touched the Bollinger Band. Number two is above 70. Then what you do is to check the next higher time frame, which is 15 minutes. Can we see this candle? Is it up? Has it touched the Bollinger Band? Please answer. Now, as it touches the Bollinger Band and is above 70, this tells me that this market is going on a sell. You can also add the stochastic. The stochastic need to be below this blue, need to be below the red. So I've seen people use stochastic, but the trade that I pick basically, guys, is my RSI. And I'm going to show you a couple of trades that I've taken today. Sell, I took sell on pound USD. Pound USD. Sorry, Euro GPP. This is Euro GPP. Can we see this? Euro GPP. I came in 88,964. So let's go to this pair now and check out these conditions together. Euro GPP. So I'm going to remove all of this, and I'm going to add, so I want to remove all of these only for my, I'll keep the rest. Now, I'm going to add RSI. And on my RSI, good. So what I want to do, I want to format the up to be what? Red, the down to be green. And I'll save it as default. I'll save here, I'll format it. I want to see it well. I also want to see this well too. Make the upper red, make the down green. So I will go to when the trade was called, Euro GPP. Euro GPP was called 1621. 1621. So I want to go to when it occurred. 1621, guys. Let's go to the recent one. Let's go. Let's see if we're going to take this. This is a cell. Guys, are we ready? This look like it. Let's check. Let's add RSI. I need to save this as a template. RSI. Now, this says we should sell. I'll check higher time frame. Look, check. Guys, did it touch? Now, this did not touch, but the recent candle before that time, it touched. So what I want to confirm is, as at that time, was there a what? Did it touch the higher time frame? 15 minutes. Guys, I will not put my money here. You can see that I didn't touch the upper band. I won't put my money. You will not put your money. You only put your money when 2 time frames confirm touching the higher time frame. So let's go back to our Euro GPP that happened 1645. No, Euro GPP 1621. Euro GPP 1621. I need to save my template. It's going back and forth. Okay, so what I want to identify is when the trade was called. So I'm removing all other, so my chart is clear. So I'm going to 1621. So let's check out 1621, guys. You put your arrow on 1621. Okay, that should be on 5 minutes. 1621. Now watch. 1621, the price that we're giving 1621 is 88964. 88964. 88964. So this is where you were given. Guys, all you need to do is to answer the question. This is where you were given. Number 1, did it touch the red line? You can see, guys, that it touched. Look at this zone here. You can see that it touched the green line on this zone. So all I need is change it to 15 minutes, guys. On 15 minutes, I go to the same 1625. Can we see this, guys? Can we see this? You can see that it passed the red line, which is above. And on 72, it also went above. This confirms me the trade, and I put in my money. As I talk to you now, I'm in $14 profit. I'm in $15 profit. Can you see that? Euro GPP. Can you see that? 16. Guys, I'm already in profit. Following that rule, I took that trade. I'm in profit. If you're excited about what you're seeing, come on, type in 2. If you're excited and you saw the result of what I'm showing you, type in 2. So I'm going to also, I picked some other trade earlier. I picked pound USD. I picked pound USD. Pound USD, I took pound USD 1835. I took pound USD 1835. So let's go to pound USD. Pound USD. Pound USD. Now this is pound USD. This is the trade, 1540. 1540. Guys, let's go there. So I'll only leave the Bollinger and my Bollinger settings, guys. My Bollinger setting is 50-20. Is 50-20. Can we see this? 50-20. That's my Bollinger settings. Then my RSI is there. So what I want to confirm is the time. So I want to bring in my time. Pound USD 1540. So let's go to 1540. 1540. Guys, this is 1540. This is 1540. 1540, I confirmed my time. I think I'm having different broker here. So I'm selecting a wrong Okay, 1540. This is 1540. Everyone, can we see this? 1540. So 1540, when the alert came, I went back and I changed from 5 minutes to 15 minutes to confirm if it was also available on the higher time frame. Guys, can we see this? On the higher time frame, it is below the Bollinger Band, it is below 30, it is, the stochastic is also above red. Guys, that gave me $31. Can you see, guys? Pound USD. I took it this evening. That gave me $31. Guys, you can do $50 every day, $100 every day, as the case may be. You don't need to do $1 million, guys. You can just work on increasing your lot size by increasing your investment, your trading amount. I'll do one more because of the presentation that we have for 9 o'clock. Are you excited about this? If you're excited, type in 1, please. If you're excited, just type in 1. Fantastic, fantastic. Wow. Somebody just said he made $78 now from the USD card. Yeah. Let's go to USD card. Holy shit. Jesus of heaven. We were on the call when it happened. Oh, yay. Somebody. Whoa. Holy God of heaven. Guys, I did not pick my own now. Guys, we can see. Oh. Look at. What? Guys, I didn't enter that trade. Somebody just said he made $78. No, we cannot continue like this, guys. Somebody said, I have opened a shop with my trading money. This is indeed ATM. Fantastic. Great feedback, great feedback, great feedback. Now let's check. Why did he pick the trade? Let's check. The trade was called 1920. 1920. So you pick your ruler. Normally, you won't need to be picking ruler once you know it. Okay, this is 1920. Ah, I saw that trade though. As well. 1920. Guys, 1920. Look at the rule. Number 1, it must touch the red line, which is the Bollinger Band. Did it touch? Yes. Mr. Isaac, come online. Mr. Isaac. Mr. Isaac.
Hello, coach.
See, that's $78. is prophet seed. Wait, is prophet seed.
No time. No time, coach.
No
Immediately you
time.
call the trade.
Why
Immediately you
was
call the trade, and you said that, and I noticed it has touched
the Bolinga band?
the Bollinger Band, and
Yes,
I can confirm from my end that it is over 70.
over 70.
I picked it immediately. When you were even analyzing, I had entered the trade, two positions.
2 point.
Before you came down from your prophecy, I had made $78.
No, guys, come on. This is fantastic, guys.
It's
This
exactly what you shared with us yesterday. I just looked at it that this thing has touched the Bollinger Band and it's above 70. I did not even bother to check the stochastic. I entered it immediately and picked my money.
sir, this is fantastic. Today alone, somebody came to the training center in the office and picked 5 trade. He did just about $140 or $130. He said, sir, I'm okay for the day. 140 every single day.
Awesome. This is interesting. I made that $78 under 4 minutes.
Under 4 minutes.
Yes. It came under 4 minutes.
Another one, guys. Mr. Isaac, don't take this one. It's for people who have not taken it. Okay, this one did not meet.
All right, sir.
Don't take this one, Mr. Isaac. It's for those that have not. Okay, guys. This did not meet our criteria. It is above. So we cannot take this trade, okay? It's above. It doesn't touch the green line. It's not around the green line, and it's not around the red line. So for you to take this trade, it must touch the Bollinger Band. It must also be below 70. Okay? I personally don't use stochastic, but a team member just explained to me that he uses stochastic. I personally don't use stochastic. With the four trades that I picked today, I didn't use stochastic at all. I didn't use stochastic, and I tell you, I'm on my way to do another $31 this evening. I took about $31 today. So you can imagine how much I have made on my money doing $31. That is now the golden number. Okay, so let's take when a trade comes on 15 minutes, the higher time frame to check will then be 1 hour. You don't check and just check that 15 and 1 hour. Okay, Mr. Sheo, just check the 15 minutes and 1 hour. Or 15 minutes and 30 minutes, rather. 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So what I want to see here is on the Euro USD. You can see here that is already below 30. This has met on the higher time frame, but on the lower time frame, it has passed. So I won't want to put in my money here. I want to put it when the two of them are around the lower Bollinger Band. Okay. Okay, guys. In about 10 minutes, let me answer your questions, because we are starting the daily presentation, and I'm super excited about this, that we can share the gospel of helping others. Please don't keep this to yourself. A lot of people want to make money. A lot of people need help, and you need to just also help them too. Okay, guys. Fantastic. So that's just the way to go. It's interesting. Okay, guys. Any other question? Can you please mention your ROSI and BB Bollinger Band confirmation? Okay. The ROSI formation is 7. The RSI confirmation is 7. 7. So when you go to settings, you change 14 to 7. Then you can save as default. You also go to the style and you put 70-30. What I also do is I increase the thickness. So, and the color, the up will be red, the down will be green. What this now does for me, I'll save it. And with that, I'm good to go. I'll save it. So I can see this is 70, this is 30, this is 70. And for the Bollinger Band, it is 50 close to. So I come to style. I also save it as default here. Come to style, change the up to red, increase the thickness, change the down to green, increase the thickness, and I'll click on OK. So with this, I can see it very well. As I explained to you before, I don't use stochastic, okay? I just use RSI. Don't forget, it's a strategy everyone has should just be consistent with what he's using. To bust the
$1,000 in
your life, oh,
a month.
Mr. Isaac.
$12,000.
Mr. Isaac, I know.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we have another question. This strategy, what is the take profit and stop loss? It is 250 stop loss and 10 pips take profit. 250 stop loss, 10 pips take profit. 250 stop loss, 10 pips take profit. However, you can stick to 5. I use 10 personally, but you can stick to 5. A lot of us are using 5. That 5 makes it faster. Okay? So you can do 5 pips, 5 pips, 5 pips stop loss, 25 pips take profit. Okay? Which time are we choosing? Are we looking at UTC? Yes, we are using UTC because UTC is the time of the browser, of the broker. Okay? Is the price of the broker, the time of the broker. Okay? Please ask, is it clear? Sir, can we trade when analyzer? This strategy you can trade anytime. Mr. Abu, if you come in the midnight, trade. If you come during the morning, trade this one. The strategy we are using before, you need, that one does not have checklist, but this one has a checklist, please. You can trade this anytime. Okay? You mean 25? Yes, stop loss, 5 picks take profit. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That personally, I use 10 pips, take profit, and I use 250 as stop loss. That is what I use. Hope that is clear. That is what I personally use. Okay. But I discover if you use 5 pips, your trade hits faster, please. Can you explain more on the RSI? RSI, it must be below 70 for a buy. It must be above 70. It must be below 30, sorry, for a buy. It must be above 70 for a sell. It must be above 70 for a sell. Above 70 for a sell. Sorry, sir. Please, what do you mean by checklist? Checklist is what you will use, is the rule. Checklist is the rule. Rule 1, it must touch the Bollinger Band on the lower time frame and on the higher time frame. Rule 2, it must touch below 70, above 70 for a sell, below 30 for a buy. That is your checklist. Anything outside that, don't trade. Okay? I'm going to send this to you, to everybody. I have just 4 more minutes. Your checklist is what you are to follow. You don't follow what will not work, guys. Just follow this, and you are smiling to the bank. If it does not happen, look at Australian USD. I have just 4 minutes. Australian USD tells you to sell by 8:55. $18.55. Look at, guys, 18:55. $18.55. You wouldn't have put in your money in this, guys. You just have to follow 18.50. Wow, I did not pick this trade. Guys, I did not pick this trade. Where was I? Hey, easy. I didn't pick this trade, guys. 18.50. Okay, I didn't pick it because it didn't touch the Bollinger Band. Do you see that now? I didn't pick that trade because it didn't touch the Bollinger Band. I want to make sure it touched the Bollinger Band, guys, on the next higher time frame. What? Can you please take this practical on Saturday? What kind of... Why are you like this now? What other practical do you want? You want to see me taking this class? Please come on Saturday, please. Come on Saturday. If we're going to take it, you'll see. Okay? I did this for you to know, not for you to come on Saturday. I don't expect you to come on Saturday. Don't come on Saturday for this training. Why do you want to come on Saturday again? What practical do you want? Okay, guys, I have to join another webinar now. Which among the line is the Bollinger Band? The top. The top and the lower part is the Bollinger Band. The green and the red. This is the Bollinger Band. This is the Bollinger Band. Please, I don't expect you to come on Saturday again for this training. Please, don't come. Just go and practice. Thank you so much, guys. I'll talk to you some other time. Do have a great evening. I'll send that to you, Sheil. I'll send that to you. Okay, guys, I'm crossing over to the next webinar that starts by 9 p.m. Do have a great evening, guys. Thank you.